something does need to change because we've got a big game midweek, and to be honest, there doesn't look like there was no wake-up call from the last one.
Yeah, playing like that, when it's going to be hard to even beat RZ and overturn that result with the performance we put in today. First half, obviously Romero getting his first start since December. Solanke actually ended up playing full 90 minutes today. But it was just like you could see from the first minute, everyone was off their game a bit, very, very, very sloppy, giving the ball away in stupid areas. Romero, from literally the first minute, giving that ball straight to Evan Nilsson, who should have scored straight away. And Bournemouth peppering Tottenham early on, should have been 1-0 up. If it wasn't for Vicario making some really good saves and maybe some poor finishing from Bournemouth, that would have happened. Spurs then, I felt, without really creating any chances, started to just get back in the game a bit, but to get some control, winning the ball a bit in the middle of the park. But we didn't really threaten Bournemouth, and it's this very similar story to our last couple of definitely first halves, where lacking threat, no shots on target, didn't really trouble the Bournemouth backline. And then Bournemouth did take the lead. Tottenham again on the attack. Porro striding forward in the centre, gives the ball away to Milos Kerkez on the left-hand side. He's then completely free because Porro's the one who's given the ball away, has all the time in the world on the left-hand side to pick out Tavernier, and bam, they get the 1-0 lead, which they did thoroughly deserve. And going into half-time, it's a familiar story to what we've seen over the last few games.
Yeah, very familiar story going into half-time. And surprisingly, Ange did make some half-time changes. We obviously saw Bergvall come on, saw Son come on. And it's fair to say that within the first 15 minutes of that second half, both of them had made some really good impact. I think Bergvall, you saw from moment one, he looked to turn, play the ball forward, something that we didn't have in the first half. And also Sonny just looked a bit more alive and a bit more active than we saw in midweek, trying to take on his man. Managed to fashion a shot that took a deflection and deflected off the post, and also Bergvall hit the post, and we was fortunate to not score, also with Sarr having an early chance in that second half. So probably a few times where you could say we was unlucky, but also yeah, man, I just feel like overall the performance just wasn't there from us. I feel like we had moments in the game, but when you're talking about the actual overall control, it's just very sloppy in possession, a lot of errors leading to shots, and ultimately we gave Bournemouth the goals that they had.
Correct, and obviously we made those subs. You say Bergwijn came on, Son came on, and then also Maddison and Van de Ven come on